So we're back again, DMP, and we got obviously bad in building, also aka Mr. OTV show. But we've got the final eight. What game you guys want to do first? You want to do Arsenal? You want to do
Yeah,
Arsenal or
we'll
the
start.
Inter
We'll
Milan
start.
one?
Yeah, let's start with the game of the day: Arsenal
Uh,
versus Real Madrid.
Arsenal versus Real Madrid, man. This is gonna be the game of the day, the game of trolls. But this is one of those games that I'm just gonna be watching, sitting back, enjoying the show. But what you guys' thoughts on the game coming up?
Bad, you go ahead.
I hate you guys both equally, so I don't know. I got 3-1. 3-1 Real Madrid. But I'm not wasting my time on this game, bro. Alright, one of two things are gonna happen. Arsenal's either gonna get slapped.
Mm-hmm.
They're either gonna get slapped, or Arsenal's gonna somehow get a draw. They might sneak a draw. They might even win. But then you know what happens when they go to the Bernabeu? It's gonna be comeback central. You know, the voodoo's gonna kick in, the black magic's gonna kick. I don't have any faith in Arsenal, to be honest. I'll be completely honest. I just want this round just to be over with, and let's just get on with it. Because
So you don't see Arsenal winning at all.
no. Bro, I'm not even wasting my time on this game, bro. Like, people who actually think Arsenal's gonna win are just like, I don't know.
So honestly, as obviously I'll take it over, and I'll just say, as a Madrid fan, I'm also gonna say the same thing. Well, as a Madrid fan in La Liga, and also as a Chelsea fan that hates Arsenal, I don't think there's anyone that hates Arsenal more than me. So I would just say this game is personal because, first of all, I have that side of me that hates them so much because of Chelsea, that connection to the Premier League. So then when it comes to Real Madrid playing them too, I just want them to get it. Like, I just want to get it over with. They live with that idea. Obviously, there's these old heads, people that, you know, that experienced the Thierry Henry Arsenal beat Real Madrid back in like 2006, 19 years ago or so, something like that. They think something similar will happen this time. But come on, let's be realistic. Arsenal don't even have a team that good. Like, obviously at the time we had a good team too. Like, Real Madrid had a good team. We had Ronaldo, we had Zidane, like even Ramos was playing at the time. So Real Madrid had a good team. But I feel like in terms of like how good Arsenal was back then compared to now, the levels are not the same. So I don't see them winning this game.
I'm telling you, bro, Arteta got something planned, bro. He's gonna play 8 men in the back. Actually, no, he's gonna play 10 men in the back. The game is gonna be a 0-0. The game is ending 0-0. 0-0, bro. 0. And let's talk about the elephant in the room, bro. Madrid, but there's a lot of players on yellow cards, man. There's a couple players on the yellow cards for Madrid, so.
To be honest, even for the players that are on yellow cards, if you really think about it, the most important ones is just Vinny and like Chouameni. So
Vasquez is not important.
Vinny's on a yellow card?
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting a yellow for sure. He's getting a yellow. Yeah. He'll get one. Trust me.
Hey, Modric, I think Endrick, Vasquez.
Endrick is not getting a yellow, bro.
Vasquez. Rudiger.
Bro, Endrick might not even play, bro.
Rudiger's on a yellow too.
Exactly. So
not that it matters.
I'm not worried. I'm not really worried. I'll guarantee you, even if those players get a red, they're suspended, the next game, we're still winning.
Okay.
Like, even if Vinny is suspended, Mbappe will just take his position, and then we might play with, for example, Brahim. Oh no, we might keep Mbappe up front and then Brahim. Or we put
Valverde as center back.
Or we put Mbappe in Vinicius' position and put Endrick up top. You never know. Like,
hey man, I'm just saying, bro. You better be careful because if that happens, you got like 3 of your best players that are suspended for next game. It could be very, very interesting.
Nah, I'm not really worried. It's just Arsenal at the end of the day. But now let's talk about Arsenal. Let's start.
So you're not afraid at all?
I'm not afraid, man.
Really?
I'm not afraid. Okay, let's look at it this way. Mm-hmm. If they can prove me wrong, let's say, for example, we get a draw. Like, we get a draw going to the second leg, or they beat us by like 1 goal going to the second leg. my perspective about them will change. Like next week, you're gonna see when we do the next preview for the next game or an after game talk, whatever. My perspective will change. I'll probably have different thoughts. But for now, going into this game, I'm so confident we're gonna humble them, bro.
You don't think Arsenal can get a win at home?
They're not getting a win from us.
Not even a draw.
They might get a draw, but not a win.
I'm saying 0. I'm saying 0-0.
That's how confident I am. I might see like I could see like a 2-1. I could see like a 1-1, 2-2 draw. That's it.
I'm going to Toxic 0.
I don't see them winning. I don't see them winning at all.
Can you see like a 3-1 or a 2-0?
Arsenal winning 2-0, 3-1. No. They're not scoring 2 goals against us and winning. They're not leaving the Emirates. They're not leaving the Emirates with 2 goals.
This is one of those games for me. It's like I'm a Chelsea fan, Barca fan, so I'm not gonna root for Arsenal. I'm definitely not gonna root for Madrid. So it's 0-0. That's my score prediction, man. It's 0-0.
Yeah, bro, this is one of those games you just watch. You just grab the popcorn.
0-0.
Okay, let's look at it this way. First of all, they don't have a striker, right?
Yeah.
So, do you guys really think? Let's be honest. Even with Bukayo Saka, ever since he got back, look at the last game against. Who did they just play? Everton. Like I get it, he didn't like he's not fully like himself because he just got back from injury. But let's be serious. Do you guys see them scoring more than 2 goals?
I don't think they're scoring. I just said my prediction is 0-0. I think it's gonna be 0-0.
Right. I think you see them scoring.
I think it's gonna be a scrub fest. I think it's just gonna be boring. I'm looking forward to Inter Bayern, to be honest.
Really?
Okay, that's a story for the second video. So let's focus on this. Let's just say, if they were to get a striker, would you guys? They've been linked to Gyökeres. Do you guys think he's a good striker for them?
For them?
Mm-hmm. Considering how good he's been this season in the Portuguese league.
Nah, I still think the better fit for Arsenal is Isak, but I don't think Isak is leaving. I don't think Isak is gonna leave at Newcastle.
Look, like when I tell you, like they're so linked to him right now, it's crazy. Like it's hot. Like apparently his agent will be at the game watching this game. So it's like it's most likely gonna happen. Like,
I don't know. I just
think that's most likely gonna happen.
I just don't know how that transition to be from him going from the Portuguese league to the Premier League. But I feel like Isak would be a better look for Arsenal. But I don't think Isak is leaving. Like I said,
nah, not at the moment for sure.
He's definitely leaving.
In terms of obviously, we have one striker might join Arsenal. Then let's talk about Mbappe, man. How much of a threat is he gonna be in this game? Do you guys think?
I mean, he's always gonna be a threat. Definitely, like if there's penalties around, if the penalty comes around.
Are you serious? Okay, can I ask you a question? You're
Go ahead,
fan,
man.
right? You're a Barca fan, right?
Go ahead, bro. I answer every question, bro.
Did Mbappe score a penalty against y'all?
Against when we played them?
Or was it a clean goal?
When he played against us?
Yeah.
The last Clasico?
Yes.
It was a clean goal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why are you
What's your point?
talking about penalty?
But what's your point?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My point is, if he scored a clean goal against you, then he will score a clean goal against Arsenal.
But where's that going? I'm confused. What's the correlation?
Where did that goal take you guys?
All I'm saying, and my point is, I'm talking the player. I'm talking about the player's performance in general. That like the one player. I'm not talking about the team because I know we took an L. I'm talking about the player Mbappe.
No, I'm not. Mbappe's been good. Like obviously the season he started off very, very nasty. He was beginning of the season. Mbappe was very disgusting. Like he was not good at all. But
yeah,
some games he looks good. Some other games it looks a little bit more so. But for the most part, like the last couple months he's been good. So
no, I totally agree. So that's what I'm saying. I'm asking, put a bias aside and stop with that penalty talk. I'm asking how much of a threat, like who is Real Madrid most important player in this game?
Bro, to be fair, our defense is shit. Like I don't think people actually understand that. Arsenal defense is better than ours.
Okay, but they don't have Gabriel.
I know, but that's one. Like, come on, man. I'm not saying Mbappe's not going to score. I'm just saying Arsenal have better defense than Barca. Like, it's just a fact. It's a fact.
If you think about it.
And yeah, if not talking about a headline, just like
better than all your center backs.
No, I'm saying like not. I think our highline's better. I'm saying like if you play like a regular no highline, I think their defense is better. If you play a game
Yeah,
with
yeah,
no
for sure.
highline, because
For sure.
in our team, the only player that I feel like I could trust in the regular just no highline is Haro. That's the only player I can trust.
Guys, don't let this high line fool you guys, bro. Yeah, don't let this high line, bro. Our defense is not the
No,
greatest, bro.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like our defense, like individually, it's not good, but I
Yeah,
think like there's one player, at least one player that can play like a regular defensive line compared to the other ones. But I guess it works for us. So you gotta use the players you have, man.
yeah.
You gotta make it work. But yeah, Arsenal without Gabriel, so I don't know. I feel like Arteta's gonna come up with some weird tactics because he's gonna have like 5 defenders playing in the backs. I don't know. Arteta, man, he's a sneaky manager. So I don't know.
I mean, he has no choice. Gabriel is injured, so
But
he's
yeah,
got to do what he's got to do.
I don't know. I feel like Rodrigo could be a sneaky threat because they might be more focused on Mbappe and Vinicius. So Rodrigo could be sneakily the most threat player on the pitch.
So the answer is my question is, who is Real Madrid's most important player? Dan saying Rodrigo.
Important is definitely Mbappe. But if the one that might be like a sneakily like have a good game, I think Rodrigo could have a good game.
How about you, Bad?
The most important player for this matchup?
No, like who is Real Madrid's most important player? And then we'll go to
just in
Arsenal.
general? Just in general?
Yeah.
Oh, Mbappe. Or you can even say Valverde.
For sure. What about Arsenal? Like if you for example, if you imagine them actually getting a win, who would be like their main player, like their go-to besides Saka? Because obviously the obvious answer, everyone always says Saka. So I want to see your thoughts.
Bro, for me, it would have to be Odegaard, but this guy just doesn't show up, bro.
He hasn't been showing up these past few games.
Maybe.
Obviously, he's coming up. He's coming up against his old club, so he's gonna want to, prove himself. Because for
I can't
him,
hear all that, man. I'm just gonna want to do this. He's gonna want to do that. He's gonna do nothing, bro. I don't trust these guys. Arsenal won.
So you guys don't see Odegaard having a really good game,
bro. If he does, oh my god! Imagine the one game decides to turn up is against you guys. Imagine
that would be funny.
Okay, listen. So the last time we played these guys, like Arsenal, right? They actually managed to beat us 1-0.
Bro, that was like 2006. Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on. Like we can't do this comparison. That's like two different separate teams.
So what Dad is saying is he sees a 0-0 in the first leg and then he sees another 0-0. So all I'm gonna ask is
penalties will beat you guys.
Oh yeah? Right? Man City can't beat us at penalties. You think Arsenal can? Come on, man.
They could.
Right, the way you guys take penalties, they may as well beat you guys.
They could.
Yeah, sure. You're right. Okay, all I'm gonna say is, do you guys see, for example, another 0-0 and then like someone pulls a Thierry Henry? Because apparently in 2006, Thierry Henry is the one that scored the winner in the first leg.
So who in that squad is Thierry Henry worthy? Bro, I don't like this history lesson stuff, bro. I don't know who's the media dropping this
Saka,
stuff,
man. Let's use Saka, for example. Do you guys see him scoring that one decisive goal? Do you see Saka?
Nah, I feel that'd be too obvious. But I think, in my opinion, second leg is all going to depend on. It's all going to depend on the yellow cards, man. It's all going to depend if Vinicius is playing this game or not. But I'm predicting he's gonna get a yellow card. So
Vinicius is gonna get a yellow card tomorrow. I'm telling you right now.
He might miss one and get a red card.
He doesn't have this up here, bro. He's gonna get, especially in England. Oh god, bro, that crowd. Vinicius is getting a yellow. You heard it here, bro.
I'm sticking by with the 0-0. I'm done. I'm living and dying by the 0-0.
I mean, I'm not. I already said I can most likely see a draw in this game, but then we're winning at home. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
But they're not beating us in both legs at all. All I'm saying is Arsenal is not beating us at all.
Arsenal's going.
But then again, do you guys think this is Arsenal's biggest game? Like, obviously the newer generation has ever witnessed.
And it's their biggest game in a while. I can't remember I don't know how many years, but it's probably their biggest game in a while. Because they haven't really they've had like a couple like season like Premier League games, but Champions League is a lot more important, I think, for their sake. So I think I'm gonna say like maybe like 20 years. It's probably their biggest game.
Yeah. So this is like a must win for them, and if they do win, they're gonna have all confidence.
I mean, it's a must win for both teams. But I think if Arsenal win the game, they win this not the game, they win the like the series or whatnot. I think they'll be very happy. But there'll be a lot of nasty conversation going around. Nasty Arsenal fans going around saying they're gonna win the Champions League after beating Madrid.
Well, no, let's be real. Doesn't everyone say that after beating Madrid? Because it's like
Not us.
You just eliminated the Kings, bro.
Not us, man. If you beat Madrid,
most of the time, a team that actually eliminates Madrid, bro, that team goes all the way. If you look,
not us, bro.
Last few years, bro. So if you're on a higher chance of winning the Champions League, you gotta knock out the Kings, man.
All I'm saying is beating Madrid this is not an achievement.
It is an achievement.
It's not an achievement.
It depends who you are.
Every season.
Liverpool beat you guys and they're out of the Champions League. So what are we talking about?
Okay, that's Liverpool, man.
What are we talking about?
It's not beat us. That's an achievement for them, bro.
It's not an achievement beating Madrid this season, man.
Bro, it's not special. It's not
bro.
Special.
Not with that defense, bro. Now with your defense, it's not an achievement.
How do you think Arsenal should approach Madrid? How do you think they should approach Madrid?
It's like any other game, but if they overthink the game, they're gonna concede 5 goals. So, like I said, 0-0. Park the bus, 0-0. Let's go to the Bernabeu.
Buddy, how should they approach Madrid?
How should they approach Madrid?
Yeah. Should they be scared? Should they be more like a counter-attacking game, or should it be a defensive game?
But counter-attack with who, though? That's the thing. With who's gonna counter-attack?
Martinelli and Saka and Trossard.
Nah, they're gonna spam a bunch of set pieces, man. That's what they're gonna do.
Oh yeah, corner kicks.
Yeah,
you see the way you guys got scored on the weekend with that corner kick? They're licking their chops, bro. You see that? Ooh.
But yeah, I don't see Arsenal like being not scared, but I don't think they're playing at home, bro. So they're gonna be relaxed.
All right. So you guys are so confident that it's gonna be it might be a close game. Look, let's just say you do know that if Real Madrid wins this game, because we know what's on the line. Real Madrid knows what's on the line. Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG, Inter, all 4 of those teams, bro.
Hypothetically,
have a chance of winning a treble. You guys even have a chance of winning the quadruple. So I'm scared. I'm scared of Barca at the moment. So honestly, same for PSG. They also have a chance of winning a quadruple.
Bro, PSG playing scrap. Come on, let's be serious, man. They didn't lose again the whole season in the Liga, man. Come on, man.
Okay, but they're still in the Champions League, man.
But honestly, at this point, bro, when we get to the prediction, I'm rooting for Aston Villa now, man.
So
bro, people sleep on Aston Villa, bro. I'll be honest.
We'll talk about that. All right. So, and we could possibly see a Clasico, another Clasico for the UCL final. Would you guys want that?
Nah, I'd rather you guys get eliminated and we place another team in the finals and then beat them and then win the Champions League.
Yeah,
I don't really care.
You guys,
no,
Real Madrid
definitely that. I'm telling you,
Barca.
Save this. You can save.
Bro, hold on. Hold on.
Barca's scared to play Real Madrid in the final.
Hold up. Relax. It's not that we're afraid of you guys. We're afraid of the Madrid gods. We're afraid of the circumstances. Because do you really think they're gonna allow us to beat you guys in the Champions League final?
They're gonna be in the call center.
Nobody's afraid of you guys. I'm not afraid of you guys.
Come on, let's be serious.
I'm afraid of the circumstances. What could happen? A penalty kick could be, just some stupid stuff.
Yeah, you're scared. Just admit it.
Bro,
I'll say right here and then if you play Madrid in the final, we'll beat them pretty easy.
Yeah, right. That's what they always say.
We walk into that defense very, very easy.
Yeah, right. That's what they always say. You guys can beat us in a Super Cup final. Have that.
Like I said,
here we go.
Never.
Like I said,
right now. I'm saying this right now. You will never in your lifetime beat us in the Champions League final.
But done.
Bro, these videos will do numbers, man. It's already started, man. You're already off to a bad start. These videos will do numbers, man.
I generally want that to happen in our lifetime.
I did this season when we have. I think this
While
season when
we're
we have
giving
La
you
Liga and
content,
Champions League, it's gonna be celebration, but
I need this to happen in my lifetime. I need to experience a Champions League final.
Bro, the thing is, we don't have
humble me.
anything to lose. We don't have anything to. It's you guys that have everything to lose. If you guys
What you
lose to
mean?
us in a Champions League final, are you high?
A Champions League final that
We
we
lose to Real Madrid. So what? We always see them win the Champions League. What do we have to lose? If you guys lose to us, it's an embarrassment on you guys, not
it's
us.
not embarrassing, fam.
No, man, it's not gonna be embarrassing.
bro,
We
let's
slap
do
you guys all the time, bro.
score prediction, man. Score prediction
right.
for Arsenal
Yeah,
versus.
man. Go to the score prediction.
I'll go first. You know my answer: 0-0. 0-0. Then Vince is gonna get a yellow card. Rudiger's gonna get a yellow card, and then we'll be playing the next game. 0-0 is my prediction.
Okay. All right. What about you, Baddy?
I got a draw. I'm not gonna give a specific scoreline. I got a draw. I got Vinicius yellow card. And then I got a sacrificing at the Bernabeu 3-0. Arsenal's not scoring. I'm being dead serious, bro.
All right. I guess it's left up to me now. I'm gonna say I see us winning the first leg at their home, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say I don't want to be too confident because obviously it's my team. I'm gonna be humble, but the only time I'll be very confident is at home. So just because it's the first leg and it's also against Arsenal, I'm gonna say I see us winning 2-1. You know, but if I wanted to be really generous, I'll go with 2-2 or 1-1, and then they'll come to our home and we'll beat them 3-1.
Can I ask a question before we end it?
Yeah.
Hypothetical, okay?
Mhm.
What if they just pull up to the Bernabeu and just ruin the thing, bro? Just you know what I mean? Just ruin everything. Just shut it down. What if they
like a 5-2 type thing?
like a 2-1, 3-1, and they just park it. They just shock everybody.
Just be okay. Just say that happened. I will be quiet, bro. I won't say anything bad about Arsenal all season. I'm not even joking. Let's just say Arsenal. No, I'm being serious right now. If Arsenal beats Madrid, on my end, I won't make fun of them until they get eliminated. Let's just say that.
Until they get a limit. What kind of forfeit is that?
Yeah, what's
basically I won't make fun of them until, like, for example, let's say they make like the let's say they play at PSG and then they lose, then I'll be like, yeah, you guys lost. But like in terms of like I won't be trolling them again. I won't troll them no more. Because they'll be my favorite team, so it'll be like, oh well. Because first of all, in terms of like Chelsea, I can't really chat to them at the moment. Chelsea and Arsenal, they're on different stages. Like Arsenal is owning us lately, so I can't say much. Then when it comes to Real Madrid, that's my last hope. That's the team that's basically holding me together. If Arsenal beats that team, bro, I'm cooked. I'm cooked for this year. I'm cooked. So that can't happen.
All I'm saying is don't let Arsenal score the goal first. Don't let Arsenal score the first goal.
You know what? Matter of fact, let them score first.
Alright.
Let them score first, because you know what? You should never score first against Real Madrid. And I think people know that. People know that. Unless the only team that I can say scores, the only team that I'm scared of scoring first against us is always Barcelona. But besides that, there's no team. There's no team in this world. There's no team in this world that will score first against us, and then we just stay back in Portugal.
You just score first? Did Valencia score first when you played them, or you guys score first this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm trying. They score first.
It depends. There's exceptions.
No. How about let me pull up a few.
No, it's funny. I didn't even know. I genuinely even know. That's the question.
There's exceptions. There's teams. We're talking the Champions League.
I could have sworn that
Champions League, La Liga.
Is it Lille? Jonathan David, or Canadian boy? Yeah, Lille.
Yeah, Lyon. Yeah,
Lille.
Huh?
What about Lille?
Did they not score against you guys first?
What happened to them? Where are they right now?
But that's not the point. Did they score against you first or not?
Are they still in the Champions League?
What was the score of the game?
They're not here.
What was the score of the game? What was the score?
Same thing.
Bro, what was the score of the game?
AC Milan, same thing. Where are they?
Did I say AC Milan? I said Lille.
I'm talking about where are they right now?
Bro, we went over this. Don't answer the question with a question.
Karma hit them.
Don't answer the question with a question. You made a point. I have my rebuttal. Answer the question.
What's the question?
Did Lille not score against you guys first?
They did.
Okay, done. So your point it's not valid.
I'm talking about in the knockout of the Champions League
Oh, so
right now,
now we're
as of
talking
right
about the
now.
knockout. Now we're
This
talking
season.
about.
I'm talking about this year. All right.
Oh man.
All right. With that being said, I think this will be the end of the video. And we'll leave it at that. I know for a fact that we're not losing to Arsenal. Both legs, we're not losing at all. So that's what I'm going to say.